guru, LC the one. LC the one to be exact. Not back with a reaction, but back with some comments, man. In a statement. Uh, Let me sit down for y'all real quickly, you dig, and everything. Listen, I seen a little headline, as I was doing a little research earlier on what I was going to do today, and it was saying that Steph Curry could possibly be a Laker. Now, being that he's coming into free agency 25, 26, I think that's a strong possibility. I think that is a strong possibility. I believe that Steph Curry probably would defect to the Lakers unwillingly, without any type of trade transactions. Okay, if you do, I think LeBron and them have a greater chance of winning another NBA title. Okay, because as you can see right now, even though they really didn't need Klay Thompson, but uh, this would be the perfect scenario for Steph and Curry. Okay, he'll really be able to really showcase his point guard. Um,
The 1 o'clock field will meet us with modern varnishes.
his point guard abilities. As you know, he's a gifted shooter. Okay, he was thrust into that position really when Monte Ellis was a Golden State Warrior, because Monte Ellis was the star point guard on that ball club. But it's like same thing what happened to me when I was playing in high school. When my coach saying that I could shoot that three ball, uh, he had another choice but to keep me in a shooting guard position. But Steph Curry is a point guard acting as a shooter. Okay. You got the shoot first mentality. You know he can pass the ball. Steph got skills now. He can handle the ball, he can facilitate it. But his strong suit, as y'all know, is a shooter. So that's what they highlighted. So you go with a player's strengths and weaknesses that can benefit the team overall. So and being that he played with LeBron, um, in these Olympics, they had a chance to really cohesively uh, gel with each other. Get some chemistry. And AD was on that team too. So, like I was saying, this may be a preview of some of the things we are about to see, and KD as well. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I would not be surprised if all those guys defect to the Los Angeles Lakers to end their careers, and well, to pretty much send LeBron off with a nice little salute. And you're gonna inherit some stars at the same time. Steph Curry, KD, and possibly Draymond Green. And you can keep the others as well without really losing anybody except some bench players, role players that you really don't need. But if we can get a Draymond Green and a Kevin Durant with a Steph Curry, what else do you need with a LeBron James on the ball on the team still? And no telling how long Bron may exercise his options to play. I think Bron, like I said, and I be talking to people, I think Bron finished up probably about 24. Probably 25, because he's 21 right now. I think Bron could do about 4 more. I think he can do the whole another decade, to be honest. I think Bron could play 30. I think he actually until he about 30 years old. Well, 30, but that's I'm giving it, like years as far as like um, age years, as far as like them being professional basketball players. Like even with myself, I'm 15 right now. In the security situation, going on 16 on this site was 17 altogether, going on 18. But uh, I think Brian could do it. But it's all up, like he said, it's all up to his mind. If his mindset is right, you know, he said the body will follow next. So, and you see conditions, and like I said, once you're a hooper, you always a hooper. It never go away from you. Uh, that's just the bottom line. Uh, Other sports, yeah, I think it will leave you. Football, baseball, uh, soccer, all that. But once you're a hooper, you always a hooper. All you gotta do is just put the ball in the air. Pretty much. You'll lose a lot of other abilities, but you'll never lose that ability to shoot that basketball or dribble it. That's a fact. Like I said, once a hooper, you always a hooper. Same thing with football, but you can't lose some velocity on throwing that ball. Okay, you mess around and throw your arm out of place on Jesus. But anyway, uh, same thing with baseball. But I just seen that headline. I don't know if it's true, but I'm about to check ESPN and all that. But he is coming into free agency, so uh, I wouldn't discredit that at all. I think he does, probably defect, okay, with the rest of the stars. I mean, why not, man? They're about to end their careers. They all go out on a high note. Win a championship, they won a gold medal. So, I mean, I really consider that. And plus, they did that in the 90s. Charles Barkley, he was a journeyman. He went and played with it, came to dream and stuff. Things that you never thought would have ever really materialized. And it did. Okay, in the 90s. And Mike Jordan wasn't going to do that because he was about a dominant player. That's what he was about, dominating all others who were supposedly speculated to be great players, right? He wanted to dominate them and rub their face in the mud, like I'm him, type of stuff. But anyway, um, yeah, I just had to get my 2 cents on the band. Uh, I do think Steph Curry will possibly be a Laker. I mean, cause look at it. I mean, what other option do we have now? Splash Brothers, that tandem is over. That duo lasted for about 13 years. It was Draymond. Um, so why not form another super dynamic duo with LeBron James? That'd be probably the best thing in sports since, well, the best thing since MJ, really. I mean, because you really can't really top that moment, when Michael Jordan was playing. Come on. He had the whole world at standstill. But I think this probably will measure up to that moment. Like, you've got the greatest shooter of all time on one team with the all-time leading scorer. That'd be so immaculate, right? But anyway, uh, I gotta look at this NASCAR race. They raced yesterday, and I'll do the reaction on LCDAONE reaction. Make sure I go subscribe, and I'll do the live over there. I'm about to recap the race from yesterday. Did the post that the Coke 100 or something? Coke 400. I don't know where they played at. Coke 400. That was the race. But y'all didn't get the 411 and y'all come on over there to LCDAONE reaction. Alright, but make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell button if y'all brand new. Alright? And I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. You dig me.